Hey guys, it's me Christopher, and today we're back from another reaction video. So today, I'm holding back my excitement because we're listening to Willoughby Tucker, I Will Always Love You by Ethel Cain. I'm so excited, you guys, you don't understand. I want to get into it because I just want to listen to this album and just engulf myself in the story. So, I have listened to 3 songs: Fuck Me Eyes, Nettles, and also Dust Bowl. I'm so sorry, y'all. I listened to the unreleased Dust Bowl because I thought I wasn't going to get any project, but my ass is stupid and didn't realize that Ethel Cain releases stuff before they're meant to be on a project. So I listened to the demo. So I have not actually heard the studio version, so I'm going to be able to actually do that the first time. But also I have not listened to the added verse and hopefully the drums. If the drums aren't in Dust Bowl, I'm suing. But if they are, then hallelujah, I will send. I might cry, but we'll see. But anyway, because I listened to the live version, so this project is scaring me because every single song I've listened to though has been. So I am excited to see what we're getting into. I'm excited to get into this narrative, and if you guys want, I will maybe do an official analysis and breakdown of the album as a story, as a narrative structure. Let me know if you want that. Because right now I feel like I'm not going to get that. I feel like right now I just want to enjoy the project for what it is, and then we'll see what comes out of it, you know? So, Janie. Ooh, this album, this sounds like Dust Bowl. Is this... Okay, before I say anything. Okay, who is Janie? Ooh, okay, so this is so Ethel's singing, so it sounds like Ethel is kind of giving away a friend to somebody. I would assume maybe her friend is like dating somebody. This song, which is Ethel, feels like she's too much of a burden, which led to this person kind of leaving, and she's kind of dealing with the repercussions of this. I mean, hold me and smell of mildew, I want to die in this room, I'm still shaken by nature. It's easy to hate, it's easy to blame. She's kind of getting over this kind of breakup with somebody. I'm not sure, I don't think it's Willoughby. I think it's actually someone named Janie, because she talks about she was my girl first. So it's somebody who I think had like a connection or something. I don't know. Oh, I love that we start off the album with this line of like the title of the album. Ooh, there's a lower harmony below it. Where she's losing her sister and it's affecting her. And that's an interesting way to start the album. It's like kind of the introductory of the story. Like we start off with the scene of a sister who's grieving the loss of her sister, or or just her friend. Yeah, so it's her best friend. So their best friend is leaving her behind. Janie, it's according to Ethel says that she's her only real friend, and had no place on her on the album. But however, establishes that the overarching album theme is death. This track takes place after Ethel's father dies, and is haunted by her death. And she's seeking solace, and so Janie's like the only person she can ever count on, which is seemingly alludes to Hassan Rasa. Like that's what I'm saying. Oh, and Ethel says the Ethel story begins. Okay, cool. Ethel's story begins when she turns 16. Best friend gets a boyfriend. So that was right. Her best friend is getting the boyfriend, And so Janie is Ethel's only real friend, and she fears that this marks the end of their relationship as she knows it, where Ethel had her best friend all through herself. Her insecurities led to provocation, claiming that Janie would just drop the band-aid and be done with Ethel. Please don't leave me. On the flip side, I'm proud that Ethel mourns the changing of the dynamic. She begs Janie to leave some small please leave a small door in your quiet. Please leave open your most quiet door. Her best friend. Lamenting the loss of their relationship and notes that Janie will continue to change and grow away from her while Ethel will stay the same due to the events that unfold in the coming songs. Wow. There's so much foreshadowing to Future's Daughter. Like it's not looking good, but when did it ever? Low stakes, low faith. It's like Ethel has a warped perception of love. I mean, when you go through the trauma that Ethel went through in Future's Daughter, or you hear of her Future's Daughter, it would make sense that she has such a fucked up perception of how love works. She feels like everyone is gonna hurt her or leave her in any single way. So we kind of get the first scene is her leaving. So I want to see how we get into it, which kind of makes sense to where Willoughby enters. I'm excited to see it. Okay, so I really like that song though. I love its opening. So track number 2, Willoughby's theme. It's an instrumental, I think, right? Kind of this opening. It's like the first time Ethel sees him, I feel like. It's like, oh. Ooh. Ooh. It's like this crash that happens. It's like, it changes her life. But it also has this dark sense of it, because we know the nature of the relationship is not the best. But there's this backing, underlying stability. But I love the constant, despite all the chaos, there's the constant piano in the back that kind of grounds us. Alright, so that's Willoughby's theme, and let's go into track number 3, Fuck Me Eyes, which I reacted to, but I got this fucking song so wrong. So I will come back after the reaction to kind of, clarify the narrative behind it. Alright, Fuck Me Eyes. Ethel? I mean, this is a Willoughby album, so of course we're gonna get some romance up in this bullshit, so I'm excited. The sound, hello? Okay, God's Country. Okay, Crush. Okay, and Red Album. Ooh. Period. She's a bad bitch. Period. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god. Period. Ethel, I can't. The foreshadowing on this album, the story building that we're getting so far in this project is thumbs up. Thumbs up. I'm seeing the type of person she is in just the song. Ooh. Ooh. That's crazy. And then eventually she ends up doing that. It's also... Ooh. Is it just... I love this song because of the storytelling. I think we get more lore drop too. I feel so inspired by her. Okay, so this song kind of talks to it's actually Ethel talking about this girl named Holly Reddick, which is a fellow classmate to Willoughby Tucker, and but also like rugged and more crazy girl than Ethel is. That Willoughby likes her more, but Willoughby is like, I don't. It doesn't like I like you still. But it's interesting that this song is so like reminiscent of things that will happen to Ethel. It's like Ethel sees a part of herself in Holly, but little does she know that it's gonna lead to the detriment of herself. Kind of like how when you're around popular people at school, you kind of see yourself. They kind of reflect to you the things that you wish you had in yourself, but the things that they have are sometimes not the best. So you think that, oh, this is relatable as hell, but I'm gonna adapt these things, and actually because of detriment to yourself. I love how it's talking about somebody else, but it's really describing Ethel. It's Ethel talking it to herself, really. Also, just the fact that like nowhere to go along, she's nothing scared of the passenger side of an old man's truck in a dark parking lot. Like that happened to Ethel in Thoroughfare. Like shadowing of what's gonna happen. So then chat number 4, Nettles, which I reacted to as well too. An 8-minute single was gonna be long. Ooh, it sounds like so like old school, like long game. If that's, how can I describe it? It's giving like You're My Only Sunshine. That's what it's giving, the sound of it. The violin is fucking me up. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I love the country like feel of it. That's so real. That's such a real lyric. That's such a real lyric. Ooh. Ooh, the backing harmony. Oh my god, we're getting lore too. Oh my god. I'm in heaven right now. Wow. Yeah, that's for sure is a like. Oh, wow, the melody. It's kind of crazy being like knowing what's gonna happen after this project in Preacher's Daughter. It's so sad to really see like, because in this album you still see Ethel have like this sense of hope and being in love, and then you see that go away and be torn away completely, and then you understand why Preacher's Daughter happened. I love this country twang. Oh my god. They're back to hard times, isn't it, right? Like, lay me down by the leaves, lay me down by the trees where the trees bend. I mean, yeah, that's all you fucking know. Ooh, I love the symbolic rhyming. I love that melody. Wake up from my to our. Okay, self-written. Okay, bargain, but melodies I can't. Are we doing like a fade out? Ooh, okay. Okay, who is doing the violin? Because I need to know. Like today, tomorrow. Okay, shout out Donnie Carpenter. Shout out to you. You're doing the damn thing. That was so good. And we got so much like lore drop. So I'm not really deep into like the Willoughby Tucker lore. I know there's a lot of them. I know he's dead. As you'll go to war and then I'll go missing. Which portrays like what actually happened. She went missing and he was nowhere to be found. So, and after hearing even this song, you start to understand why the hell Ethel like went through what she went through with Peter's daughter. It's starting to kind of unravel and you're starting to see this like full cinematic universe unfold. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited I'm gonna see this live too. Oh my god, I'm gonna see this live. Oh my god, yeah, I'll be at the LA show. Which Nettles, sorry, not I wanna say Nettles, but it's Nettles. Nettles talks about kind of, it's not actually Willoughby dying, it's more so like the thoughts of a relationship being so fragile but still being so in love that your anxiety and your nightmares make you self-sabotage and think about the ways that this relationship might fall apart. It goes in this, but okay, but I'm ready so we're going to Dustbowl. Lay me down where the trees blend low, put me down where the greenery stings. Ethel says Nettle and Dustbowl circle each other dramatically. Nettle represents the soft, vulnerable organisms, evolved to be outward, painful, and self-projection, attempting to grow in a place that makes this place difficult. But also it's interesting how it kind of relates to hard times, where it's like, you laid me down. I don't want to talk about that because that's just a lot. But it's so weird. This song too, you'll go to war, I'll go missing. So she kind of lays out what happens to him. I think we all know Willoughby dies in war, I think. And then Ethel, or not, Willoughby doesn't die in war, but that's kind of like what happens to like the majority of people that lived during that time. Most men. We see that in the beginning of Peter's daughter with American Teenager. You know, the neighbor's son came home in a box. You know, it's just we get to. I guess we get more into the relationship through this intermezzo, I think. The same theme in the back, but it's calmer. It's like there's a calming relationship now. It's like kind of settled from the like hard beginning to like the kind of now like, but it's still this sense of like anxiety. That's Ethel. Ethel has this anxiety to her. My interpretation, by the way, this is not probably fact. It's probably not what Hayden like maybe thought she was doing while making the album, but this is like kind of what I'm thinking about. Oh, and now it stops. It's like very in the back still, but it's very hard. It's like the storm is overcoming it. Ooh, and it's slowing down. Ooh, it changes now. It's different notes. It's like something happened. Like something's happening. Something's changing. It's like a sense of like we got out of the storm, but knowing what happens next in Dust Bowl, it's kind of like fuck. And then we transition to Dust Bowl. Okay, so let's transition to Dust Bowl. Dust Bowl is very, I think it's such an incredible song. When I first heard this song, I was captivated by its darkness, its beauty. It's just but Ethel sees him as somebody incredible. I mean, the first line is, you know, feeling me up as a porn star dies, he's watching me instead. Has this beautiful girls in front of him watching at the show, but he is watching Ethel instead. He only cares about Ethel. Like, he has a sense of, I cannot do the things that I want to do because of the life that I've been given. I want to listen, okay? So I'm gonna probably be quiet because I want to listen to the song. Okay, I'm locking in. There she is. No. It sounds like better. The backing vocals, shut up. Dolby Atmos. He's watching me instead. I'm hearing this live and it's gonna kill me. Backing harmonies, I hear you. I can't. I need the backing vocals. Are you kidding me? This is where the crowd starts clapping, and I'm gonna be clapping in that crowd. Oh my god, this sounds better studio. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. She might not do it. But if she does it, I'm gonna... I feel like the Ariana Grande cover is Deluxe Eternal Sunshine. I'm going to see this live, guys. Pray for me. Oh my god. The over being repeated like it's done, like death. Her vocals sounding, I mean, I know the demo is a demo, so it's not gonna sound fucking good. It's gonna sound jumbled up and not mixed properly, but her vocals are so clear. They're so clear. The backing vocals, I did not expect there to be backing vocals. I thought it'd just be main backing vocals. The ad-libs, are you kidding me? And we got my drum. That's all I cared about. The rest, I don't care about. But like the drum, I needed that drum. I needed that drum to be in my vein. And the fact that I'm going to hear that live, I'm going to actually go, I think, insane. Like I feel like when I hear that, I'm probably not going to be in the world for like the next week. I'm probably going to be up in a cloud, like up in the air. Like I will literally be in a dust bowl. Like I'll be in that tornado, bitch. Okay. Okay, so try number 7, knock at a door. I knock at the door, which I have assumptions of what this might be. I don't want to get my assumptions to be maybe wrong, but when you hear knock at a door, you think of, yeah. So let's see what happens. Ooh, I love the. Ooh, Ethel's voice. Wow. Okay. Oh, she's talking about everything that she's loved has always died. Like I said, her love is so fucked up that she's always anxious that what's gonna happen. If something bad's gonna happen. Overdose? Yes, Ethel talks about how Satan is actually not, the representation of Willoughby's dad. Because Willoughby does not like his dad due to his traumas and experience in Vietnam. We heard that in Dust Bowl. And how he now just doesn't have a connection with him. But it also says that due to the apathy towards his father, even his current state, Willoughby doesn't care whether you know, his father dies or lives, saying that he isn't scared of the knock of the door. So he's not scared of what happens to his father. So if his father, someone tells him that his father dies, it's like, I don't care anymore. In a way, Willoughby's much like Ethel, but while Willoughby took action to separate from himself from his generational sting, Ethel is haunted on the love her father once had for her. So they both had this very much traumatic experience with their dad. They both have daddy issues. That's very interesting. They're mirroring each other. And Ethel, on the flip side, is always aware of knocking on the door. So well, Willoughby's the opposite. Willoughby's like emotionally unattached. Ethel is too anxiously attached. She's very anxious for that to happen, and she's so scared of that to happen to her. So Ethel laments like Willoughby's experience. This is Janie, as Ethel saying this. Willoughby's experience, watching him lose more and more throughout the course of the relationship, through the trials and tribulations of the real world. But so not only is this metaphor for their relationship, seeing them like lose, like seeing Willoughby see so much of what's happening to his life and his family and his friends, but also what happens to Janie, because this might be a reference to Janie and how actually this might be about Janie. Janie might have died over a drug overdose. And still she returns back to her own feelings of him, continuing to hold him in a light, obsessive, and like, so it's like she sees him going down a downward spiral, but she still loves him and does not care that he's doing that. But then she says, "You're not scared of the door on the door. Maybe you are." For the first time begins to question herself and whether or not Willoughby is truly a solid pillar of strength that will carry her through the dark. She's starting to see that he is not what she made him out to be. This is what I need to listen to again. I think this is what I need to get, like, I need to lock in and listen to and really understand what, I think this is what I need to listen to one more time. Radio towers. Let's do this. I think this is instrumental too. A hospital bed. So someone has died, or someone's in a bad state of like mind right now, or dying, or hurt. If this heartbeat flattens, I'm done. Ooh, it got darker. It got the different keys happening. So we're gonna go into Tempest now, I think. So let's go into tread number 9, Tempest. 10 minutes. Oh no, she's about to Venice bitch me. Oh my god, the heartbeat's still going. She's about to Venice bitch me. Oh, Ethel. Ooh, got sad. Oh, I already love it. Oh my god. Oh. We're seeing. She's starting to see the flaws of him. If you can't save somebody, you can't. This song sounds so cinematic. I feel like we're in a leaving sequence. Like she's in a car going away, and like there's a filter on the screen. Like I'm seeing it. Also interesting that there's so much mention of death, and in the end of Ethel's story, death takes her, waiting for her own death. Which, so this is where Willoughby dies. Rest in peace, Willoughby Tucker. We will always love you. Ooh. Okay, backing vocal. Is she regretting the love that she had for him? Because it hurt her so much. The synths are synthing. I hear the synths, and I am shaking in my boots right now. I'm gonna transition into Waco, Texas, right? 15 minutes? Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. Okay, but let me read through this really quick. So I just read, like, the genius of this song, and I am deeply fucked up. I am so deeply messed up right now. Like, oh my gosh. So the synopsis is basically that a tornado hits Shady Grove, Alabama, which is where the story takes place, where basically the story always takes place in. Kind of see that Willoughby's greatest fear is weather, so he's very afraid of weather. That's his main fear. But Ethel always projecting her wants and needs onto him, and what she wants from him, doesn't understand that, because Ethel wants this strong person that will protect her from the whole world and shield her from her life. So the weather as a fear does not make sense to her. It kind of doesn't register. And Willoughby is kind of tired of it all. He's tired of the projection that Ethel is putting onto him. I mean, that's what she says. If I'll hurt myself if I want, I don't care. It's like Ethel has done a lot to try to protect him and make him be the best version and get better, and also just be a better person, but to the point where it's out of fear. It's not out of genuine love. It's out of, like, I don't want to lose you, and it's become overbearing. And Willoughby is done with that. He's like, I don't want you to mother me. And it kind of, with the lore, we see that his mother abandoned him, which kind of makes sense with I can lead you to bed, but I can't make you sleep in it. I've heard it before from someone who leaves. It's like, I've heard someone say that before to me. I've heard, and she left. So what makes you different? The thing that fucked me up, so they're in an argument about this, and there's probably a big storm happening. There's a big storm happening while this is happening. The Tempest, it's a tornado. He kind of weaponizes her trauma. Do you swing from your neck with the hope somebody cares? Which is basically saying, are you using your traumas and your ways as making yourself the victim so somebody cares for you? Are you using your traumas? That's what he's saying, which is like, that's like the lowest of the low. Easy on me, like, this is like an argument. This is a full argument. This is Willoughby and Ethel arguing. Well, there's a storm coming. There's like, like Ethel's probably trying to get them to safety, but Willoughby's like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. That's what he's trying to say. I dream of violence. I'm angry at the waiting game. It's like, I'm done with life. I want to die. And don't ask me why I hate myself as I'm circling the drain, because death takes too long. He wants to die. He's done with his life. And someone take me home. So either I'll fuck me up, if somebody said someone take me home could refer to either the house in Nebraska, which I don't want to think about because I'll make me cry. Because the thought of that, of him being in the storm that's taking over this place, and him possibly getting, like, in the eye of the storm, being like, take me home back to the house in Nebraska, or being like, take me to death. And it makes it obvious to seem that he doesn't want Ethel to be like, you tried, but I can't be what you need. Heartbroken, but she ditches out of her, the tornado is coming and she can't stay, so she leaves, which ends the relationship because Willoughby sees that as a sign of somebody leaving again, and after the tornado, he leaves town. It's like he has nothing left to have in this town. He's gone. He doesn't need to be here anymore. It's like, I'm going to regret this, because this song is in the perspective of Willoughby. So he's like, I'm gonna regret all of this, but also him saying, like, there's this some slight of, like, I don't want you to see me like this, but I can't be what you want. I don't know what to do. And like, the train in the beginning symbolizes him leaving town after the tornado happens. There was a beautiful line here, saying that the tornado is a manifestation of Ethel's obsession and power and control over Willoughby. And in the end, it led her to all of this. And also, it's a recurring pattern of Ethel trying to fix somebody and trying to make somebody the saint because she can't possibly make herself that. She can't heal from herself. She can't accept her life for what she's been. She needs to attach, and Willoughby had enough. And Ethel wanted stability, and she wanted somebody to love her forever and be in her life forever. But she lost her friend because of the new relationship that she's entering, and then now Willoughby because out of self-sabotage. So the Tempest is actually Ethel, and that's like, oh, that's insane to me. So it's, and then, so now he left town because he has nothing left to do here. That song fucked me up. That song is, and also it sounds good. Like, Thoroughfare, hello, like we know you can do a long song, Ethel Cain. So now let's do track number 10, the last track, Waco, Texas, which I have not heard. I refrained myself from listening to it, so y'all welcome, okay? I did it. It's 15 minutes too, so I don't know what's to happen here. And I guess she's reminiscing, like, he wasn't. This is not Ethel regretting her decision of leaving him behind. Yeah. So, like, we had it all. This is the tornado aftermath. It's like the photos like disappeared and or got destroyed. Oh my god. And he said that because it was like a way to cope, but he didn't mean that in a way. Oh my god. This is literally the aftermath. It's like, I regret what I did, and we can't come back from what we did now. Or what I did. She's starting to see the reality of this relationship. Oh my god, that lyric is incredible. Oof. I didn't realize we were 6 minutes in. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So she wanted the she was in the fantasy, he was grounded. Wow. I mean, wow. Ethel Cain. No. And the sad thing is that she did. Oh my god. And the last song ends with forever, forever repeating. Oh my god. But that's the issue, Ethel. You wanted to fix him, but you couldn't. You can't fix anybody. Oh, ouch. That hurt me. Oh my god. So she's now being like, I fucked this up. I self-sabotaged it like I always do. But what hurts more is that Willoughby doesn't see it that way. And that's how we end this album, with the fucking most heartbreaking song ever of Ethel being like, I regret all of this. All of this was my fault and I regret it. This song literally starts off with like them, with like the relationship. Verse 1 is talks about the relationship, but then how it eventually falls apart. Because she says, but when the morning comes, you were looking for me, but I was gone. Turned my back for a moment and you had fallen apart. So it's like Willoughby in a way wanted her to stay in the storm with him, but real life is always a storm, and when he sees that she's not going to stick with him through that storm and has a projection of what she wants him to be, it goes to shit. And now Ethel regrets all of that. She regrets everything of leaving. She regrets leaving that behind. I think Terrified on this side of this conversation is such a... I think that's a quintessential breakup lyric too, you know? Like, but also her not wanting to face a truth that is hard. And that makes so much sense now that I am the reason that you won't come home. We get the understanding of House in Nebraska now. It makes more sense. That she feels like she's the reason all of this fell apart. Because in a sense, Willoughby left because she abandoned him first. So he dipped town. But it wasn't her fault. It was... Wow, it was this... the complexity of the story. It's like no one, like a breakup, no one was wrong and right. It was just flawed people coming together. What do you mean? But I still believe in Nebraska dreaming. Are you kidding me? You don't do that. You just don't do that to me. You just don't. Like, why are you referring to House in Nebraska? No. I can't. Leave me alone, please. Watch the next album. Preacher's Wife is going to talk about themes on family, on family tree, and it's going to be fucked up. Because I'd rather die but than be your girl. Still, I waited and tried till it killed me, because you're right. I can wait if I want, but it'll never be good enough like I want to believe it is. And I think that's a synopsis of the relationship. One is fucked. For one, it doesn't feel like 15 minutes. And two, it just wraps up to any questions that we have. I mean, we don't know what happened to Willoughby except that he left. But that's all we need to know, because that's what Ethel only knows. Ethel's a narrator, so we don't know what happened to Willoughby. It's after the Waco siege, and also has the title of Willoughby Tucker, which is Waco, Texas, Willoughby Tucker. Wow. I think this summarizes it. Ethel and Willoughby fall in love, find themselves blinded by the rest of the world for a while, captivated by each other. That only could keep them safe. But eventually the real world comes knocking, and everything goes up in flames. That's like it's a tragedy story. It's a tragedy love story, but it's not like a fairy tale, Romeo and Juliet. This is a real life tragedy story that feels like would happen. And we've kind of seen this with the unfortunate fires in LA, or even like current affairs that are happening right now in the world. Like, we see things happen where people go through terrible shit, and that causes them to reflect and realize we are not meant to be in this life together or be together, and they separate. Well, I'm gonna actually cry now, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see this live. Yes, I'm going to see her live. I'm super excited. I think the next video is Sabrina Carpenter, which is like, I go away from this as Sabrina Carpenter. I think it's crazy, but I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye. I need to listen to this album again. Dustful hates to see me coming. This song hates to see me coming.
It was the end of junior year, the air filled with cheer. My violin strings danced at the seniors' graduation, the crowd in elation.